Chapter 1. Shadows of Hope. The night air is thick with the scent of damp earth and burning lanterns. Somewhere in the distance, a train whistle cuts through the darkness, its mournful cry echoing like a warning. This is the sound of freedom if you know how to listen. Beneath the cover of night, a figure moves swiftly, their footsteps muffled by the soft earth of a hidden path. They are not alone. Shadows flicker against the walls of a tunnel, whispers weaving through the air like a secret language. This is the Underground Railroad, a network of defiance where every step forward is a gamble with death. The tunnels are narrow, the walls slick with moisture. The air is heavy with the weight of history, of countless others who have walked this path before. Some made it to the other side. Others did not. The figure pauses, pressing, a hand against the cold stone. A faint tremor runs through the ground. Another train, this one carrying slaves south, deeper into bondage. The contrast is stark, one path to chains, another to liberty. The choice is clear, but the journey is anything but simple. A voice, barely more than a whisper, breaks the silence. You sure about this? The speaker is a woman, her eyes sharp with determination. She clutches a lantern, its flickering light casting long shadows across her face. The figure beside her nods, their jaw set. Ain't no turning back now. The words hang in the air, heavy with resolve. They press forward, the tunnel swallowing them whole. Above ground, the world is a different story. The plantation looms in the distance, its grand columns and sweeping lawns, a mockery of the suffering within its walls. The overseer's voice rings out, sharp and cruel, as he barks orders to the field hands. The crack of a whip splits the air. A man stumbles, blood trickling down his back. The sound is a reminder of what they are running from. This is what they must never return to. But the Underground Railroad is more than just a path. It's a web of allies, each playing their part in a dangerous game. A farmer with a sympathetic heart hides fugitives in his barn. A preacher delivers sermons that double as coded messages. A blacksmith forges papers that pass for freedom. Every act of kindness is a rebellion. Every whispered word is a spark of hope in the darkness. The fugitives move in silence, their breaths shallow, their hearts pounding. The tunnel narrows, the ceiling pressing down like the weight of the world. A sound footsteps. Too heavy be theirs. Too close. They freeze, the footsteps stop. A voice calls out, muffled by the distance. Do you see anything? The answer is a low growl. Nah, just rats. The tension doesn't ease. The hunters are near. The woman's grip tightens on the lantern. We gotta move. The others nod, their bodies cold like springs. They slip forward, their movements fluid, practiced. The tunnel splits one path leads deeper into the earth, the other toward a faint glimmer of light. The light is risk. The darkness is safety. They choose a light, emerging into a moonlit clearing. They find themselves in a small cabin. An old man sits by the fire, his face lined with years of secrets. He looks up as they enter, his eyes knowing. You made it. The words are simple, but they carry the weight of 1,000 journeys. The fugitives exhale, their shoulders relaxing for the first time in hours. They are not safe yet, but for now they are alive. The old man gestures to a table where a map is spread out. It's not a map of roads or rivers, but of safe houses, of trusted hands, of the invisible threads that bind the Underground Railroad together. Y'all need this, he says, sliding a small pouch across the table. Inside are coins, a compass, and a single key. The next stop is a ways off, but y'all make it. His voice is steady, unwavering. He's seen this before. He knows the cost. The woman takes the pouch, her fingers brushing the key. It's cold, heavy, a symbol of what's to come. The journey ahead is long, the dangers many. But for the first time in their lives, they are not just running. They are fighting back. As dawn breaks, they step out into the open, the first light of day painting the sky in hues of gold and crimson. The world is vast, the future uncertain. But in the shadows of the night, they found something more powerful than fear. They found hope. And hope, once lit, cannot be extinguished. The road ahead is treacherous, but they walk it together. The Underground Railroad is not just a path, it's a promise, and as long as there are those willing to defy the darkness, that promise will endure. The next chapter awaits. The fight for freedom is far from over.